Question number 19. Supposedly, 316 gram of aluminum sulfate reacts with 492 gram of water. What mass of the excess reactant will remain? So when you get this kind of question, you should be able to write the chemical equation. So for this question, the chemical equation should be Al2S3 plus H2O, because it reacts with water. It should form 2AlOH3 plus H2S. So now we need to balance the equation. So you need to look at the number of OH here. So at first you have altogether 12 hydrogen here. So this one will be 6 and this one will be 3. Okay, so now from the mass you need to calculate the number of mole. So number of mole for aluminum sulfate, Al2S3 is equivalent to the mass (3.6) divided by the RMM, equivalent to 150. You should get 3.6 divided by 150, 2.1067. So now you have to calculate the number of mole for water equivalent to the mass 493 divided by the RMM for water equivalent to 18. So you get 3 divided by 18, you will get 27.3889. Okay, so now you need to look at the balance equation again. So 1 mole of Al2S3 will need 6 mole of water. So since we have 2.1067 mole of Al2S3, you should need 6 times 2.1067. So 6 times 2.1067 should be 12.6402. This is the number of mole. So in saying that, because we have mole here, it's 27.3889, so we can assure you that this one is your limiting reagent. Okay, so since this is the limiting reagent, so now what mass of the excess reactant remains? So actually you need to use only 12.6402. So but you have 27.3889, so the excess is 27.3889 minus the one that you actually use, which is 12.6402. So you should get 27.3889 minus 12.6402. You will get 14.7487. But this is not the end of this calculation, because in the question you were asked to calculate the mass. So from here you need to calculate the mass. So same drill, number of mole equivalent to mass over RMM. So the number of mole of the excess reagent is 14.7487. The mass is what you are going to calculate, and the RMM for water is 18. So you get your mass equivalent to 14.7487 times 18, equivalent to 265.4766 gram of H2O. Question number 20, the last question I'm going to discuss with you for this session. So given the equation here, and then 6.088 gram of CaCO3 is reacted with 2.852 gram of HCl. What mass of CaCO3 remain unreacted? So from this question, we know that this one will be the excess reagent and HCl will be the limiting reagent, but anywho, we are going to check on it again. So since that we have the mass of each reactant, you should calculate the number of mole. So number of mole for the first reactant, which is CaCO3, is equivalent to the mass, which is 6.088 divided by its RMM, supposedly is 100.0892. You should get 0.0608 mole of CaCO3. Next, you need to calculate the number of mole for HCl. So the number of mole for HCl is its mass 2.852 divided by its RMM 36.4609. You should get 0.0782. Right. So since this is already a balanced equation, so we can say that when you look at the reactant part, 1 mole of CaCO3 will need 2 mole of HCl. So you have this much CaCO3, so 0.0608 mole of CaCO3 should need 2 moles times 0.0608, so you should get 0.1216. So obviously when you compare this value with this one is way smaller, making it the limiting reagent. So now we have to do the calculation again. So instead of using this, so you need to use this value instead. So 2 mole of HCl will need 1 mole of CaCO3. So since you only have this much of HCl, so 0.0782 of HCl, so you will need 1/2 times 0.0782, so 0.0782 divided by 2 is 0.0391 mole of CaCO3. This is the number of mole, but now the question asks you what is the mass of CaCO3 remains unreacted. So this one, the mass, number of mole equivalent to mass over RMM. So the number of mole is 0.0391. mass is the one that you want to calculate, and the mass for C is the RMM for CaCO3 is 100.0892. So the mass is equivalent to 0.0391 times 100.0892. You should get 3.9135 grams. So, and then we check back on the question here. Initially, the mass of CaCO3 is 6.088. So this one is the initial. So what you're actually using is this much, because you're using 0.0391 mole, which is this mass, so 3.9135. So you will get the excess reagent is 6.088 minus 3.9135. You should get 2.1745 grams. So this is your excess reagent.